Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to go over the NFL preseason, the very first game, the Hall of Fame game between the LA Chargers and the Detroit Lions. And as you can see, the opening odds are on the screen right here in this column right here. Opening odds -108. The Chargers opened at -112. The Lions opened at, obviously these odds were determined a few months ago, but these are the current odds now. Let me pull up my notes. Also based off here on FanDuel, but I'm gonna pull up my odds here. As you can see, the opening odds -108 and -112. The numbers to the right of them have been reduced. 108 reduces to 18, which is 10 plus 8, and 1 plus 0 plus 8 equals 9. 112 reduces to 13. 1 plus 12 equals 13. 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals 4. And the current odds are +110 for the Chargers, -135 for the Lions on the money line. Spread looks like this: +1.5 at -110 cost, -1.5 at -110 cost for the Lions on the spread, that is. Over under, it looks like a lot like baseball because of that 1.5, but some have the spread at 2, some have it at 1, depending on the sports book you go with, but almost all of them have this cost at -110 even here. Over under, -115 cost for the over 32.5. Under 32.5 is getting -105 cost, obviously. Now, let's see where the splits are going. Now, the bookies, the splits, the data brokers basically do not have the the splits for the spread, that is. As you can see right here, they're blank here because they're blank here, and they're also blank on a couple of others. They don't have any of the spread betting percentages or the money percentages currently. So we'll go with what we know. And what we have here, 35% betting percentage for the money line in favor of the Chargers, 57% of the money in favor of the Chargers, 43% of the money in favor of the Lions, 65% of the betting in favor of Detroit Lions as well. Now, in these opening games, please keep in mind, when they get this +1.5 or whatever's in the positive, of course not by much, and they win this money, they do win a higher percentage of the time, whether it's week 1 or whether it's first preseason game or the first playoff game, something like that. Then that underdog, that plus, of course, not a huge underdog, but they are an underdog. If they're winning the money, they do that to save face, basically. They do that to save face, because if the higher -1, the higher the value to the bookies, then -135 in this case the Lions. If they did that all the time, people lose faith, people lose hope in the betting, in the sports betting. So what they do is they use that negative to the higher negative. They let it increase so that they could build, a lot like they let you win. It's like a psyop. It's like psychology. They let you win with that positive, make you think you're going to win. Then they hit you with the low blow as time goes on. But yeah, you get that money blow, but you got to identify those signs, and that's what I'm here for. But let's go over the expected value. Well, no, let's go over the total percentages right here. 84% and 87%. 84% of the betting, 87% of the money going in favor of the over 32.5. 16 and 13 going with the under. 16% betting under, and 13% of the money going under 32.5. Now, expected value. Let's go over that real quick. Expected value is the measure of what a bettor can expect to win or lose on each bet placed on the same odds time and time again. The formula is right here, and it's based off $100 wagers, just to keep it simple. And the formula is just beneath that right here. But the winning percentage for the Clippers is at 45%, 55% win percentage for the Lions, and this is based off the +110, -135 here. That gives the Lions a -$4.26 expected value, and that gives the Chargers a -$5.50 expected value. Now, LA, we break this down. I'm going to add to this on the Patreon, but this is what I'm telling you here. This will all be in the description. LA money line odds have gone from minus 108 to plus 110, and it hovered around that even minus 102 plus 102 area for a long time. But reflecting their large money splits, which is why it went from minus 108 to plus 110. Like I said, they want to build confidence in this 51% of the money going in favor of the plus 110. Some have it plus 115 Chargers on the money line. But in the increased value for the Lions, the negative, it could hurt them in this game, especially if they keep increasing it, because they want to build confidence. Like I said, they want to build confidence, so look out for the higher plus. With the Lions increasing their value to the bookies at minus 135, they went from minus 112 to minus 135, and so have the Chargers have increased in their respective direction. It almost guarantees a victory for the away team or the underdog team in this instance, if they're looking to build confidence. But look out for this. It's all based off what this 57% here does. It's all based off that. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. We will be doing this all season. And there are no props available yet either. This is preseason. They don't know who's going to play and whatnot. So no props yet for NFL. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care.